Hello children, this is Naresh Mathur, and today in this video we are going to discuss how we can find the area of triangle. In this exercise we will discuss if we are given the coordinates of the vertices of a triangle. Let's say ABC are the vertices of the triangle and whose coordinates are x1 y1, x2 y2 and x3 y3 respectively, and we need to find the area of the triangle which is formed by these vertices A, B and C. So first we have the basic formula which we have discussed in the introductory session: half of x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. Remember, we just discussed the number pattern. Just for simplicity to learn this formula, we can learn this, or we can follow this number pattern. Let's say 1, 2 and 3. In the next one is it's 2, 3, 1, and in the last one is 3, 1, 2. Okay, so you can learn this number pattern also. Or we have one more trick just to find the area of triangle ABC. We can write the coordinates of x1, x2, x3 and x1. Similarly for y1, y2, y3 and y1. Alright, so what we have to do, just we need to find the sum of the diagonal values. Let's say x1 y2, x2 y3 and x3 y1. First find the sum of these products, and then we need to subtract the sum of product of this diagonal, that is x2 y1, x3 y2 and y3 x1. So what we have did, we have just write the same formula in just another way, so you can choose any of the formula. Alright, so let's start with the exercise. In the first question, we need to find the area of triangle whose vertices are. We are directly given the three vertices x1 y1, x2 y2 and x3 y3. We just need to put this value in the formula and we'll get the value as the final answer. So 21 by 2 square units. We need to mention the unit also, and as it is we are talking about the area, so we have to use square units. Alright. In the second one, we are given minus 5 minus 1, 3 minus 5 and 5 comma 2. So we just put this value in the formula simply and we'll get the answer. Now consider, if we have negative value in the brackets, then we'll convert it into a positive one because we just consider the numerical value. Alright, and as we know, the area can't be negative. In the second question, we need to find the value of k for which points are collinear. Collinear means what? In a single line. Collinear we have discussed in the first exercise 7.1 also. Now what is the relation between this point collinear and area of triangle? Just see this thing. Let's say suppose we have a triangle that is whatever ABC. Let's say this one is A and BC is the triangle. Now what will be the area of triangle if I just put the point A from this to this? I am sliding down the point A. Let's say the new place of this point is A. Now what should be the area of triangle ABC? Now you'll say that, sir, there is a straight line, so area will be 0. That's why we always equate the area of triangle equals to 0 when we are given points are collinear. Alright, so what we have to do, just put this value in the formula of area of triangle and we can equate it with 0, and by this we can get the value of k. Easy. Similarly, we have a second question: 8 comma 1, k comma minus 4, 2 comma minus 5. Just put this value in the formula and you will get the value of k. Alright, now this one is a little bit different, or important one we can say. What we have to do, we are given a triangle whose vertices are 0 comma minus 1, 2 comma 1 and 0 comma minus 3. Let's say ABC is the triangle. Now one more triangle we are forming by joining the midpoints of these line segments. Let's say D is the midpoint of BC, E is the midpoint of AC and F is the midpoint of AB. Now how can we find the midpoint? By simply x1 plus x2 upon 2. See here, 2 plus 0 is 2, 2 by 2 is 1, 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 by 2 is 2. So similarly we can find the coordinates of E and F also. Now we have two triangles ABC and triangle DEF. So just find the first area of triangle ABC by simply formula, and again we can find the area of triangle DEF. We'll have the answer as 1 square unit. Now just compare both the areas, so we can say the ratio between the area of ABC and area of DEF is 4:1. Alright, or the answer, find the ratio of this area to be the area of the given triangle, so we can write it as 1:4. Alright, because this is the given triangle. Alright, ABC is the given triangle and we are finding the area. So better just to represent in this way. Don't confuse whether should we write 1:4 or 4:8. It is better to represent in this way, so examiner can also check by which area you are talking about. Alright, now the next question, find the area of the quadrilateral whose vertices taken in order -4, -2, -3, -5, 3, -2 and 2, 3. Alright, so my first suggestion is always consider these points in a sequence. Alright, either go for the clockwise or anti-clockwise. Alright, but don't take A, B and C or D like that. Alright, so just we have a quadrilateral. What we are doing, we just joining B and D and making a diagonal, so we can divide this quadrilateral into two triangles. As we don't have a formula, direct formula for finding the quadrilateral area of quadrilateral, so we are just dividing it into two triangles. Now we can find the area of these two triangles separately. Alright, now see here, we are getting -33. Sorry, it's 23. Alright, it's just a mistake. So what we are doing, we are just converting it into the positive form, so it will be as 23/2 square unit. Okay, you can see here we are just making it as positive. We are considering only a numerical value. Alright, similarly here we are again making it as a positive, so we have 33/2 square unit numerically. So for the quadrilateral ABCD, we just need to add both the areas and we can get the final answer as the area of quadrilateral. I hope you are getting this thing. This is a very clear and simple concept. Now at last we have a question that a median of a triangle divides it into two triangles of equal areas. We just need to verify with the formula. Alright, so we are given a triangle ABC whose vertices are 4, -6, 3, -2 and C 5, 2. Let's say AD be the median, so D will be the midpoint of BC. We can find the midpoint by x1 plus x2/2 and y1 plus y2/2. So we will get the coordinates of D. Now just find the area of triangle ABD. We just need to find the area of triangle ABD by the simply applying the formula. So we'll get 3 square unit, and again we'll find the area of triangle ADC, and we can see we are getting the same area. So we can say yes, that we just prove that a median of a triangle divides it into two triangles of equal areas. Therefore area of ABD is equals to area of ADC, just as is proved. Alright, I hope you just got the point and you just understand all the concept of this exercise. If you have any kind of doubt, then please let me know. Thank you.